What's up, guys? My name is Sean. Today I am back with another video. Today's we're going to be playing some more NBA 2K13. Let's just get into the video. Make sure you guys check out me and my friends on the channel, Two Gamers. We have gaming, good gaming content on there. I'm on hold.
Jones comes in for Nick Collison. Dick-White comes checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. And for Westbrook, with strength, quickness, aging ability, he's got the tools to get to the rim, but it's also about that motor. His motor never stops.
No, and sometimes it does need to stop or at least idle down, but you love it. You would much rather have a guy that you have to turn down than you have to turn on. He's always on, hot wired. Perhaps part of his growth will be being able to manage that a little bit better. He's a north and south guy. He's not only coming at you, he's looking to go through.
Here is Harden. The Heat getting the bucket. Another miss by Harden.
This is a nice lead they've built. Very good job controlling the glass this game.
You've got to be pleased as a coach to see how your team is boxed down. Very fundamental basketball.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, there's probably two areas of concern if you're a Miami fan. One is the depth of the front court, and the other is the point guard situation. Although last year I thought Mario Chalmers had an excellent season, and Norris Cole was a surprise, the rookie out of Cleveland State.
Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Miami. LeBron comes in for Ray Allen. Then for the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Jones. And Tabo Cephalosha subbed in for James Harden. Kept alive. Who is outside? Latrey. The shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. The feet to Haslam. Tries again. Haynes. And the rejection by Ibaka. So back to Miami. If they can see their young players, and Steve was just mentioning this, grow into that point guard role as they did last year, then really, Clark, front court depth will be their only concern going from this point on.
And that's a pretty short list of concerns to have if you're a team. I mean, the Heat will always have to worry about depth to some degree given how they're built around the big three, but it looks like they won't have too many point guard issues going forward.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
They needed more of a pass-first point guard to feed Durant. But Westbrook's scoring is vital to this offense. As for Westbrook, he said, from day one, this is the spot I wanted to be. The organization believed in me by surprisingly picking me number 4. A lot of guys doubted me, but from day one, this organization supported me.
Yeah, good situation for him. Thanks, Doris.
And they look like geniuses for picking alongside their terrific scoring too.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Norris Cole. And then for Oklahoma City, Perkins comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Maynard.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Here's Allen, rejected by Westbrook. That is good.
47-12.
Allen's got his first basket.
Well, they say control the glass, control the game. They're definitely controlling the glass.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's been the case here tonight. Big lead they're enjoying on the glass. It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Wade against Harden. Gets it to go.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Now Westbrook. From 11 feet away.
There we go.
Perkins with the bucket. Here's Wade. Shot is off. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Your Heat 39.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Damon Bruce.
Welcome back. A beautiful night here in Miami, Florida as we continue. Look at Chris Bosh in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's done a great job of finding the soft spots in that defense. Very efficient game for him so far.
Yeah, and I like what he's done, Steve.
Here we
I
go.
mean, he's made a couple of jumpers here or there, but what he's really done impressively is allow the game to come to him.
LeBron against Durant over
There we
James.
go. Ah, really?
Here's Ibaka, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Well, Serge Ibaka is now in his 4th NBA season, just turned 23, and physically, he is scary. 6'10", 240, a world-class athlete, can jump out of the gym. One of the best shot blockers in the NBA.
And Serge Ibaka, a late first-round pick. What a find for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, diamond in the rough, and they're hoping he will be the 4th star for the Thunder. When you look at Durant and Harden and Westbrook, when you look at what he's done in just his first 3 seasons, you can't put it past him. He may join that group and make it the Big 4 instead of the Big 3.
That's good.
Well, you love his motor and the effort level that's there on the offensive boards. That's always there. And those are the kind of things that create extra possessions for a team. And ultimately, the NBA games are generally close. So 2-3 extra possessions in a game can turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
And when he's on the floor, Steve, he calls the shots for them defensively. He has such a great understanding of his teammates and what they need to be doing, and that becomes contagious. Well, I tell you what, I love watching the Thunder play. It's exciting a team to watch last year as there was, but every now and then that exuberance would go a tad over the top, and it led them to turn the ball over a bit at times. They led the league in turnovers, and they didn't do as good a job squeezing the orange as you might think.
And if you're just joining us, we'll play it over a minute here in the 3rd. Chalmers passed it away. Back to Chalmers. There's the 3. That falls. Nice beat that time from Dwayne Wade. Chalmers has got 6 points. Back to the Thunder and talking about the turnovers. 16 giveaways a game for them. In the first couple rounds of the playoffs, Steve, they were terrific. They barely turned the ball over.
Yeah, it seemed like they turned a corner in the postseason in that regard. Kevin, I was very concerned about them going into the playoffs, being so turnover prone, but they really valued the ball, valued possessions, and that's why they had that deep run.
Cephalosha's shot is good. The Heat leading by 22. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Cuts it 5. Shot is down. Very quick possession right there. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Durant. Here's Perkins, and it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
Wade dishes the bucket. The drive by LeBron. Over Durant. And another basket for Miami.
He exposed the flaw in the defense. No way they're supposed to be giving him that shot.
Thunder going even 50% to the floor here in the 3rd quarter. And his offensive struggles continue. The Heat shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking.
I think the thing that sets Kevin Durant apart is the fact that he's about 7 feet tall, and yet he's got elite shooting guard skills. I don't know if anybody in the history of the league has had his ability to shoot with range and to create shots with his ball handling at 25 feet. Just amazing.
No good from Perkins.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Bosch, he's covered by Westbrook. The 3 from Chalmers. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Start going back to Durant's height, 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, whatever you want to agree on. The Thunder have even started to play him at power forward in certain situations. He can bring the ball up as a point. He can play the 2 with his shooting. I mean, he's all over the floor.
What he brings with his package of shooting, speed, scoring ability, and strength is only all of that, presently and as he moves forward in his career. They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play free.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Udonis Haslem is checked in for Bosh. Lewis comes in for Shane Battier. Ray Allen, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. And so here is Miami. James Harden missing on the 3.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but that's not his range.
And Allen with the block. Here's Wade. He's got 10. They get a hand on it. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Harden's got the ball. Over Allen. Another miss by Harden.
He's slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, his action is looking awfully small to him. You know, that's something he's capable of every trip down.
And it's just impossible to get tired of.
Yeah, there's always this excitement, this aura that surrounds him, guys. And the crowd senses it.
And the highlight reel replay. Actually by Spike. Good stuff. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout.
Yes. 26-52.
Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke at the report. Hi, Doris.
And Kevin, for that great stretch that he put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. They put together a very strong push as soon as the game tipped off, and they haven't let up once, as they really put together the kind of game a coach dreams of as they head now to the fourth period.
Doris, thank you. And what a concerted effort they put together tonight.
And, you know, that was really the uncontainable aspect in this game, Kevin. They got on the same page as a team and pretty much did what they wanted for the entire stretch.
Well, clearly it's a different game without that scoring run. That was a game-changing run, no doubt.
Lewis kicks to Cole. Here's Haslem. That drops. Haslem's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Shoots from 14. Lewis misses. So it's the Thunder now. Here's Cephalosha. And that one's good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Well, we talked about this topic before, guys, but when the Big Three formed in Miami, I think the desire for star players to play with each other really kind of took on a life of its own. And even though teams haven't really been able to duplicate what Miami did, it's still something that is a dynamic that the league has to deal with.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Battier comes in for Udonis Haslem. And it's Allen in for Mike Miller. Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder. Shoots from 14. Lewis misses. And you know, Steve, going back to the star players trying to team up, Miami really upped the ante. Now guys look at the talent around them and say, I need to do that or I don't have a chance.
Well, Kevin, it's just not something that's easily reproduced. When you get superstar players all going to a city that's very desirable, that happens to have, $40 million in cap room, I don't think it's going to happen a whole lot. But it is natural for players to want to play with other great players. I mean, that's how you win, after all.
Here's Collison. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
And the Heat with some changes. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Joel Anthony. And it's James Jones in for Rashard Lewis. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Nick Collison.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 mates coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Pass to Allen. Over Jones. It's good from Allen on the assist by Haslem.
Well, Allen is the all-time leader in three-pointers made past Reggie Miller a couple of years ago. So obviously you have to worry about him out there. But what makes Allen so good is that he can also put the ball on the floor, get into the paint, and score at that mid-range area as well.
And he really has a fondness for those corners. I mean, you just can't help off of him. Too much of a threat from out there. You've got to stay connected to him.
Here's Perkins. Gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, this has been the Achilles heel for this club defensively. They can't seem to secure a rebound.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're getting outworked on the glass, and no second chance baskets have really sabotaged their defense.
There's the pass to Cephalosha. Pushes up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Well, everybody knows about the big three in Miami with James, Bosch, and Wade. I think the question going forward with the new CBA really penalizing teams for going deep into the luxury tax, it'll be interesting to see how Miami handles that going forward, because those three guys make up the vast majority of their salary cap. So adding other players may be difficult.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for James Jones. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. And he ends up missing both free throws. And as it's been for Miami in the first few years of the Big Three era, they've had to rely on vets coming in and not making too much money. They're trying to sell them on being a champion as opposed to getting fat in the wall.
Yeah, and it'll continue to be like that, Kevin. There's just no other way it can happen because they really don't have a chance to add any additional big names because they've already got three of the biggest names that you could get. So it's about finding the right pieces to surround those guys and see if that's good enough to win a title.
Now, here's Chalmers. He started closer. He dishes it to Haslam. Over Perkins. Haslam, that's good. Haslam's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the shot is starting to fall, guys, and he's playing much better than he did in the first shot.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And a big change we saw last season was an adjustment to what's known as the rip-through call. That's where a player with the ball sees the defender's arms out and kind of goes up right through the arms and draws the foul. And the league ruled that it would still be a foul, but it would be called on the ground depending on where the player was and where the defender was. But they're not going to give the benefit of the doubt as much to the shooter.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Jones. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Allen passes to Lewis. Chalmers. Baseline jumper. Lewis misses. The rip-through rule change, Steve. Some vets who like to trick rookies might miss it, but it seems like it's the right direction.
Well, I don't think it's a great basketball play, so I think it was a smart move by the league to cut back on that play. You still call the foul, but you don't give the guy the 2 free throws. To me, it made perfect sense. Well, it's interesting. This Oklahoma City team has gotten better and better. And now it's to the point where every year the expectations are for the Thunder to pretty much get out of the West and maybe win the championship. Not easy to play with that kind of burden.
Ibaka, no luck.
That's a look that he'll never pass up, or what he'll usually never miss.
Takes it from 10, and the basket by Chalmers.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
Here's Ibaka, and again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now, here's Chalmers. And there's a whistle that goes on Eric Maynard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
That's just a flat frustration foul right there.
Boy, down like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that was one of his best moments.
Cephalosha with the steal. Off on that one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you add?
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan player of the game.
Okay, guys, that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.